Que se armen los pinches chingasos.
Alright, so here's Alan again. He's in my age group. Alan's really interesting. He's becoming my good friend because I think we understand each other. This is Cinco de Mayo. This is a few months ago. No Gi Friday, Cinco de Mayo celebration. But nevertheless, with Alan, it's always been back and forth. I get him sometimes, he gets me sometimes. I like to think that he's one of the most rounded jiu-jitsu players in my academy, at least from white belts and blue belts, because he progressed defensively and offensively very evenly. Like some of us do more defense because we don't know how to get out of things, or we don't know how to set things up and we defend all the time, or a lot of people focus on arm bars or like offensive on their offense, but and then they eventually even things out. But with Allen, I like to think he progressed like evenly with his offense and his defense, and it's good. It's good, and he's getting better. And Cinco de Mayo proved to me a really bad day because again, he's 50 years old. He's probably about a year older than me. I think he's about to turn 51. I'm about to turn 50. But he's athletic, he's good, we make it when we can. He's consistent with Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But he really learns, and I think a lot of black belts really like him because I teach him all kinds of stuff, and he gets me all the time. I guess black belts in my academy don't like me as much as he does because they teach him things all the time, and he gets me with them all the time. I think for this day, he tapped me. For this roll, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 times in a row, and I couldn't do anything. We go back and forth, right? Sometimes I get him, and sometimes he gets me. But today, it wasn't a good day for me. So here, he's been practicing this 50-50 thing, and sometimes it doesn't work. But lately, if he gets me on that, it will work. Let's see. I forget exactly what happens here, but let's see. Yeah, we're still on 50-50. I'm trying to see if I could get out of it. Yeah, I did gable grip to see if I could sweep him, but I often catch him on my sweeps. But just like everybody else, they're kind of, people learn to read it, and so then, they sort of defend against it, and then I can't get it. He was trying to get me on that telepost armbar, but unfortunately, in my trying to escape from that position, I always end up in triangle. And oftentimes I escape, but he locked it real good, real quick. And he's going to do this nasty choke that we drilled with Professor Lucas. And here I thought I already was escaping, but he just reset. He positioned himself to do a really nasty choke here. I think this is still called triangle, but I'm not 100% sure. Forgive me because I'm not really good at the names, but this is a nasty one. Look at this coming up real quick. Look at that. Boom. That's amazing. Alrighty. See you next one, Alan.
I fucking can't do this shit anymore. I gave it my all. I just didn't. I'm fucking old.